What's going on, guys? Gabe here with ReviewDork. First time visiting this channel, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. Whenever I take a bathroom break, I'll be sure to respond. Today we're talking about 6 tips and tricks that you might not have known that you could do on your Android phone. So first up, let's talk about split screen mode. It's not just for those uber expensive foldable devices that we saw on the Galaxy Fold or the Galaxy Z Flip. Your Android device can enter split screen mode, and it's rather simple. We would simply hit the overview button and select the icon and then open in split screen. Next up, we select the app that we want on the bottom screen, and as you can see, you can make adjustments to the view. This can allow you to read the news, watch sports highlights, something like that, multitasking. Now to exit split screen mode, we would hit the home button and then hit the X button, and you're back on your home screen. Split screen mode gone. Now there's tons of uses for split screen mode. Let me know in the comment section if you found any unique uses or any unique combinations for split screen. All right, next up we are going to talk about fast switching. Now a lot of you may be familiar with the overview button and simply opening the last available apps, but what we can do is go into an app and very quickly switch to our last open app. So what I'm going to do is open up Google Chrome here, and then I'm going to fast switch to my last app. And this is a really nifty feature. As you can see, I just switched on over to Twitter, and instead of scrolling through your open apps to open one window or the other, you simply double tap and you're moving back and forth at the speed of light. Pretty cool. Next up, we have something that's called screen pinning. Now, have you ever been in a situation where, I don't know, maybe your girlfriend or your significant other asks to see your phone? Well, pin that shit. Make sure she can go ahead and do nothing but surf the internet. Now, how do we activate this? Well, I'm going to show you guys on the Galaxy S20, but for those on other Android devices, you would simply go to Settings, Security, and then Screen Pinning. For Galaxy devices, it's a little different. You got to dig in a little more, but Settings, and then we would go to Biometrics and Security, scroll down to Other Security Settings, and then Pin on Windows. Now I have this turned on. You can ask before pinning, but to pin an app to the screen, turn on Pin Windows, open an app, press the recent buttons, tap the icon above the app, and select Pin this app. Ask for pin before unpinning. Now essentially what's going to happen is that when you exit the screen pinning mode, you then go back to your lock screen. So nobody's doing anything other than what you're allowing them to do. So let me show you exactly how that works. So we're going to go ahead and hit our overview button, and we're going to go back to Google Chrome, and we're going to hit the icon there. And once screen pinning is activated, you then click the button, pin this app, and you guys can see here, it will show you how to deactivate the screen pin mode, which is the overview and the back button at the same time. And I'll show you guys how that looks when you unlock. So we're going to go ahead and click OK, but the app is now pinned. I can't do anything. I can't exit out of here. I can surf the web. That's what I'm doing, but I can't do much of anything else, which is basically what you want to do. So to deactivate screen pinning, you would hit the overview and the back button simultaneously, and now we are on the lock screen, and you would simply go ahead, use face unlock or use your fingerprint, and now we're ready to rock and roll. So if you guys ever need to dodge a bullet, maybe protect that your phone is, I don't know, hacked or locked, and then give yourself an excuse to do a factory reset so you wipe everything. No evidence. That's key. Just gave you a tidbit. That is player rule number 4369. 69, you like that number, right? So next up, we have a way to caps lock the whole entire word, or if you accidentally missed a capital letter, rather than deleting the whole entire word, backing up, that kind of thing. It's a cool little trick, so follow along with me on the screen here. There is nothing, and we're gonna put nothing in there. More important than food. All right, pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and highlight nothing, and we can go ahead and hit the arrow button once, and you can see it will replace it with a capital N for nothing. But if we hit it twice, we now have caps locks for nothing. And this is cool if, again, you just want to emphasize a word but not have to delete the whole sentence or backtrack, that kind of thing. So this is a nifty little feature. Again, you might have not known how to do this, but now that you know, just makes your Android device that much more fun and curious to play with. Next up is pretty mundane. It's pretty simple, very, very common. Pulling down your notifications. Now I have the Galaxy S20 allowing me to pull down notifications pretty much from anywhere, but if you don't have that ability on your Android phone, and or you simply want to double tap your notifications, pull it down the drawer without having to swipe on your screen, that can be done. Is rather simple. You would simply go up to your notifications bar and double tap, and now you have your notifications. Again, Android's going more the route of gesture based, kind of like the iPhone or iOS, but it's cool to have these nifty little shortcuts, and the more you know, I guess the more you can appreciate your Android phone, especially after we're spending thousands, sometimes damn near 2,000 for the Galaxy Fold. You really want to be able to appreciate it and know all the tips and tricks and be able to finesse your Android device. Next up, we have to create a scenario. So you're somewhere with your kiddo, you got him in your arm, and you need directions somewhere. You're looking for a restaurant, you're trying to meet the in-laws, the grandparents, so you got the kiddo on your arm, and where the hell is the restaurant, right? So you're not gonna go ahead and put your kid down on a busy sidewalk, especially in a city like New York City, and you need to be able to control Google Maps with one hand, and that is absolutely doable. Once we go into Maps, we can then zoom in and out, again, zero in on a specific location if we're looking for a restaurant or, I don't know, whatever, toy store, whatever. But normally, to zoom in, it would require 2 fingers. Well, I guess Google thought about that parent with the child in arm, because you can zoom with just one hand. And the way to do this is to simply double tap the screen and then brush up and down on your device. Alright guys, that's it for tips and tricks. Make sure you guys check out the link in the description for, I don't know, maybe some t-shirts. And no, you guys won't find this t-shirt on my website, but you can find some ReviewDork apparel. Also, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what are some of your favorite Android tips and tricks. Maybe I can start a series and continually update videos like this that will help you become a power user on your Android device. Anyways, this is Gabe. I am signing out. Peace.